Hey guys, I'm Jim Richards. I want to come and wish you a Merry Christmas, and I've got a spiritual stocking stuffer for you that I am telling you is going to be an incredible faith builder as we talk about the Star of Bethlehem, but even more importantly, the fact that that star in Bethlehem is not what we were taught in Sunday school. It wasn't something that came down here into the lower atmosphere that you were able to follow across the desert. But in fact, that star was something that appeared in a message that God had written in the heavens. That's right. We are told, and it's referred to in the book of Job and in other books of the Bible, that God was the one that actually created what we call the 12 signs of the zodiac. And in each of them, he had constellations, and it wasn't about foretelling your future. Actually, in all of the constellations, we have the entire gospel story written, so that for 2,500 years, until Moses came and brought us the law and the commandments, everybody knew who God was. Everybody knew the gospel story. Every person on earth had spent their entire life, which would have been hundreds of years for many of them, looking at the stars at night, reflecting on the gospel story, the salvation story that was written in the stars. And the Star of Bethlehem was a unique star that appeared in a specific spot at a specific time that was foretold by the prophet Daniel, and it was taught to the Chaldeans and was passed on to their survivors to know when the Messiah was going to come. Now I want to tell you, this is why every kingdom of the ancient world had stargazers, astronomers, and astrologers, but they weren't watching for the coming of the Messiah so that they could serve him. They were watching so they could overthrow him and destroy him. And I want to tell you something, that the kingdoms of the world do not want Jesus to come back, but he's coming back. Listen, if you will click the subscribe button below, I will pop you an email with a link to a short message. And this week we're going to talk about the Star of Bethlehem and the message that God wrote in the stars so that every man that has ever lived will have an opportunity to know the salvation story. So be sure and click below, and I will talk to you Thursday.